All right, guys, I'm Wade, Mulehorn117 with MulehornGaming.com. We got a super cool game here that's being featured with Mixer, and this is Simon. Simon, tell me about this game, bro.
So the Darwin Project is basically a battle royale, which was not inspired by Battle Player Unknown. We started the development basically 1 year before it even came out. We're a small indie studio, we're 15 people, and we've been working on this since September 2016.
Oh wow, okay.
But we're all very passionate and obsessed with this game. We kept that in a shadow for a while, but now the whole dev team is obsessed by the game, and it's one of the first time we really put it in the hands of the people. And we are truly excited to see how much people love it here. It's like, in the team we're like so addicted to it, but we're like, are we truly objective? I mean,
yeah.
So it's cool. It's really cool from a player perspective, but what we're revealing today is the spectator interaction. So right now, on Mixer and maybe later on Twitch, there's a concept where, because it's basically Hunger Game, the game,
right,
in a way. So just like in Hunger Game, there's a show director who is basically God, who can control the match. He can make a player wanted, he can close the zone, etc. And starting today, he can also ask his audience to vote for who's the target of the manhunt player.
Okay.
So basically, if you're watching your interface, your streaming interface will resize, and you will have button to choose. So collectively, the crowd can decide the fate of the players.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And I thought it would be fun for the spectator, but by playing it, what I realized is it's actually also amazing for the player, because when the crowd, like, say there's 200 people who chose you to be manhunt, you're thinking, oh really? I am like the bad guy here, and just you kind of feel honored that the crowd did choose you, and it's actually really fun. So right now we're demoing it at PAX South, but we're opening the game to everyone for free.
Wow.
Next weekend, from January 19th to January 21st on Steam. Everyone will be able to try the game and also play with the spectator interaction on Mixer.
So it sounds really awesome of how interactive it is, especially being on Twitch and Mixer. So what was kind of the thing that kind of started the process of wanting to make this game?
So I just felt like the first thing that triggered my inspiration was actually Twitch plays Pokemon. So I realized that it's amazing for the spectator to now be part of the game, and I thought, you know what, we can create some kind of reality show. And I thought of this genre that was not even called Battle Royale back then, because it's basically the same concept. There's a certain amount of people, and you remove them one by one until there's only one.
Yeah.
And the reason why there are 10 players in our game is because it's more manageable. You can speak with them, you can have the spectator get to know them. And then, the Daisy was also an inspiration, because I realized that in Daisy I lived so much human emotion, like emotion that you are not used to live in a video game. I was abused psychologically sometimes, and I felt like, okay, you know what? If you can turn it and build something around it, you could have actually a show that has real human emotion in that. So I thought, let's do something that is as much fun for the player as it is fun to watch for the spectator, because it has the human factor, and the spectator should be able to interact and be part of it.
Well, that sounds great, and it sounds super exciting. Free, you said next weekend?
Yeah, January 19, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So it means like noon on Pacific time.
Okay.
Or 9 p.m. in Europe, and that until Sunday night.
Awesome. Well, you guys, make sure you check it out. The Darwin Project. This is Simon. You can tell they're super passionate. Make sure you check it out, guys. And remember, guys, when in doubt, blow it up.
Darwin Project!